Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Blaster, blasting you with the truth. Those of you who don't know, Prophet David Howard Jr. I'll give you my name. It's nothing. It's nothing. The only reason why I do this, because I'm gonna be honest with you. After all these years, I think I'm finna learn how to make these videos look better. But this is easier for me sometimes, depending on what I'm doing. So that's why sometimes I don't show my face. Not that I'm ashamed of my face, and definitely not worried about nobody that will ever be on YouTube. Nobody. Zero. Zilch. So, matter of fact, let me go over here. I gotta get this one out, y'all. On this particular broadcast, I'm talking about people who justify wrong behavior, wrongdoing. And I'm going to try to touch everything from politicians to people on YouTube and anybody else. But I want to entitle this because I want to focus, I want to emphasize on women. I want to emphasize on women. Because, you got half the dudes on YouTube that's just bashing them. Now, I'll say that it's not that many that will submit and just be who the Bible says they will be. It's probably a few out there. You can't just say it's none. But I'm not finna take up for them. Just like I'm not finna take up for these guys that's killing them. And I'm not finna take up for criminals who get killed by police or anything else. But, you can't be on YouTube taking up for these women who won't submit to their husband. They cheat on good men, Now, I agree that there's two sides to every story, and you got to hear both sides. But I'm not finna take up for these women because I know what they're doing. I know the women, that I know what they're doing. I know how they be having good dudes working their butt off, but yet they got work husbands, stuff like that. That's just unacceptable behavior, man. And you do have to be very careful when you're trying to get married in 2020, because you have to check a person's history. You have to know what they did in the past in case they go back to it, because, the old saying goes, paraphrasing, and you're doomed to repeat your past. So I just believe in individual judgment, to judge people based on what they do and know what they do, and blindly trust no one, including your husband, including your wife, because they could have got one past you a while ago, which probably could be leading to a lot of what's going on negatively in these marriages. When people get one pass, sometimes they did it. What led to it is disrespect. Disrespect always is the front runner to divorce, to adultery, and to all this other stuff that goes on in marriage. And these women on YouTube gonna follow anybody that advocates for them. Because what a lot of them want to do is they want to tell you what to do. Forget what the Bible say. They want to control the money. They want the money. They want to control what you do as far as your vision. That's why you can't take up for them. You got to hold them accountable. And just like cars, like a lot of people use cars as an analogy. Once a car has been fully restored, the value goes up. But if you have a car that just need too much work and you don't have the time or the resources to put that work in to restore that car to a high value, and speaking of high value, people talking about high value, then you probably don't need to waste your time with that car. Unless you got a lot of time and a lot of resources. But you probably really don't want to waste time with that car. And it's the same way with relationships on both sides. Some of these dudes are just bums. They don't want to do nothing. Like here in Milwaukee, you got a lot of guys, they like wolves. They travel in packs, and if they ain't got nothing else, they got a gun. And I work with them, and they, well, you act like you're invincible. You know, my guys will come through your house and all this stuff, right? That's why I don't believe in that, protesting for criminals. People say, oh, it don't matter what they did. That was wrong. Yeah, it was wrong. But a lifestyle led, if you check a lot of those dudes, and I know the one here in Milwaukee, I'm not going to say his name because I dealt with him extensively, and I know how he is. A lot of their behaviors led to that. Just like women, for instance, the MGTOW movement, a lot of behaviors, hundreds of thousands of examples, led to how these guys is now. And some of them are bitter, some of them are hurt. But some of them are just merely protecting themselves from wasting their resources. Why would you give half of your money to somebody that you couldn't get along with? Because you couldn't get along with them because you're not having sex with them no more. And some dudes probably wasn't having sex with them months, maybe even years leading to that. You got to give them half your resources. That's an unfair system that people really are taking a gamble to even give yourself another chance to get dead like that again if you got dead like that, or if you get dead like that the first time. That's why I say hold these people accountable, all of them. Don't take up for nobody who's in the wrong. And especially these women. Let me taking up for these women, man. Make them show themselves to be virtuous, or nobody shouldn't even deal with them. And you guys, man, you thirsty guys, you gotta have sex. You don't even like some of these women. Come on, man. You on all these sites online, pumping their heads up, making them dog out the guy who can lead them in the right direction and treat them right because you pumping their heads up. Stop. Not only stop taking up for them, stop pumping these chicks' heads up. And if you got a lot of women on your streams, be careful, man. Make sure you balancing the seesaw a little more to the middle. Because a lot of these chicks ain't gonna submit, I'm telling you. I saw it in my own family. I see it at work. I see it out and about. I see it everywhere. I hear about it with my friends. I got countless examples. Countless. So stop taking up for these chicks, man. I know guys, literally, good dudes, give a girl the world, still running off on them, spending their money on other dudes, all type of stuff. So don't be taking up for them. And I'll tell you something else. All of you people on YouTube, don't let this YouTube stuff go to your head where you think that you can decide a person's purpose, or you on there telling, like some dude gonna come on there and tell me, oh, you ain't no prophet. There ain't no more prophets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Man, get out of here, man. I debate you any day of the week on any subject. Anything. You want to watch my videos, but don't come on there trying to tell me what I am and what I ain't. And I'm going to close with that. This is the Truth Blaster. You just been Truth Blasted again. Like, share, and subscribe. YouTube, recommend these videos to somebody. You're recommending people videos that's pumping up in arrogance, and some of them ain't even that good. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.